Hello, I'm Dswank, and this is my second Fleet Yards video. I'm playing Space Engineers, and this right here is the second big ship I ever built in this game. It's called the Crescent. I like it. It was originally built because I was playing, with a couple of my friends, and the original idea of it was we'd go out, fight the ships that are the NPC ships with it, leave these things targeting missiles. They could guide the two people, because I have two of these, could use the rocket missile launchers, and then one person flies the ship. I mean, it's a fairly simple little ship. Something that all of my ships have is a beacon, mostly because I don't like losing my ships, but also this is a nice one because you can very easily fly it from inside. I'll bring up some menus so you can see some information about it. 200 megawatts of reactor power. Not many gyroscopes. 42 thrusters. No landing gear. I mean, it's fairly simplistic. I like it. It's cool. It's fun. It's taken surprisingly large amount of damage in the front, and the cockpits still haven't been knocked out. I think it's kind of cool seeing the silhouette of people inside of it as you're flying it, and there we go. Whee! Okay. And it crashes pretty well, too. I like blowing things up in this. It's one of my favorite things. I'm probably going to just start working on destroying all the ships I have when I'm in these videos. Just some manner, whether it's crashing it into asteroids or something or other. I don't know. I mean, that was a simplistic ship, so I mean, I really didn't need to do a big tour of it. Let's see. My first big ship, and you can see I have a lot of mods here. First big ship actually had very few mods on it. Let's see. Yes. The Hephaestus. And this ship is actually and it's huge. It's freaking huge. It takes forever to load. It's gonna lag out horribly while it's here. Okay, it's taking forever. There we go. Alright. That was emphatic. Thump. It's thinking. It takes a lot of time to think. Alright. Now, as you can tell, we slow down a lot. The idea behind it was I had this vision of the front of this ship. Back of the ship kind of went meh. But, vision for the front of the ship, and I built the rest of it to go. That's supposed to be a 3, not an E. I'm dyslexic, so blah. And these doors actually open up and lay flat and extend out. However, things tend to crash when that happens. Also, attempted escape pods. They don't work particularly well. This was an early attempt, so I did some foolish things in it. Got doors. Yeah, that's how they're docked. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm going to do a real quick circle of the ship and then go inside and show it off. Let's see. Huge amount of engines, and it takes forever to get going anywhere. But this ship actually was the first ship that I decided I was going to download a mod for, because I loved the idea of these huge engines that Sage had developed. And yeah, the doors will lay flat kind of on top of this, and things can dock on it, stuff like that. It looks real nice. Let's see. There's the controls for the door. They're color coded and number coordinated. I'll go ahead and fly around, activate all of them. Alright, and then I'll fly to the front. This is assemblers. There's should be drones docked up there. They're not. I never got around to actually putting the drones in. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Alright. Yeah, like, you can see that thing started coming apart, so I'm not gonna mess with that one. Actually, no, that's how they're supposed to be. So, I am messing with it. It's been a while since I loaded this ship, just because of how huge it is and how much it bogs my system down. I don't have a small system. It's kind of... it really puts the stress on the system. But, yeah, you can kind of see the doors at the far end are opening, and these are opening. I messed around a lot with rotors and pistons to get that effect right, and I'm going to just let them have their business, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, off of this area, you come in, yay, we've got security checkpoint, command area. Now this ship, the idea of it is it's a miner / construction ship. All those points would have mining drones, which I'll bring up as soon as I'm done with the ship and pull it out of the game. I'm not even going to try and crash it. I'm just going to delete it because it's so to the system. But I do love this cockpit bridge, because you've got this huge visual area that you can see out of. That's the favorite part of this thing. Basically, I built it to have this glass nose on it. Huge glass nose. Now, let me... yes. Ooh. I guess this isn't... I could have sworn I put, like, walls around it, but I guess I didn't. Or I did that on a different save. But okay. Ooh, lag still. Alright. These doors come in. Big empty space, room. Don't really know what I'm using it for yet. Same. This is the medical bay. Lots and lots of medical bay. Security, guard point. Backup cockpit in case the glass out front gets shattered. Security room. Basically, he has the control of the turrets and can turn them on and off. Or at least that's the idea. And he sits there and watches people. It's kind of mirrored here. You have this hallway that goes all the way up. Or ramp that goes up. Like I said, it was my first ship, so big ship. So there's some parts of it that didn't work out particularly well. And I really didn't know what I was doing half the time. Can I this. Yeah. Okay, like one of these would be a cafeteria, the other would be a recreation room for the crew. Yeah. And other doors here. And then this is crew. I think one of the big ones up front was the crew office, but yeah, this is like crew quarters on both sides. Not really sure why they're so big, but yeah. And then this area, this is where the escape pods are. And that's really there just so the batteries will charge up. And I thought, hey, escape pod, why do I have to design it so it works just one way down? Why can't I take advantage of space being no gravity and cram a buttload of people on here? It's made out of heavy armor just because I think if you're trying to escape a exploding ship, having heavy armor would be a good thing. Alright. In this video, I'm probably just going to get through talking about the ship, not going down there yet. Alright. Reactor room. Mirrored on the other side. Let's go all the way back. Tubes that go up to those assemblers. More reactors. Lots more reactors. This is actually a pathway that goes back up here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here, but that goes back out onto the main bay. I think I'll do two ships this video. That's what I'll do. Alright, yeah, we've seen that. Let me go downstairs, and this is really where all the lag comes from. Got all these similars, and the entire bottom of this is gyroscopes. Gyroscopes and cargo boxes. Like I said, I did some stupid mistakes because it was per ship. I wanted large cargo boxes, but the hull wasn't shaped the right size, and I didn't want to change it. So I just put in a crap ton of little ones, and that's why it's lagging so much. So let me get back down on the ground and run back up and get out of here because it's scary and lag inducing and bad. And I'll go up to the front bridge and we can take a look at it from there. I'll run down the center area so you can see the doors as they're down. But yeah. That's kind of, it opens up this area. So you've got those big panels out there so things can land on it. You've got this huge working area, huge hangar area that's open. Docking, it can mine, it's got resources. This is where you can pull stuff into drones for construction. It's weird. I spent a huge amount of time getting detail on this and then didn't get enough detail for what I wanted. But let's bring this up. Look at all the information being shown. Yeah, fuel time 4 hours. 2.4 gigawatts. That's over 10 reactors. 40,000 tons, so about half the weight of a World War I battleship. And let's see how fast I accelerate. Not that bad, really, for what it is. And I mean, look at those doors. They're there while I'm accelerating. and it works really well. Okay, now let me. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Hi, yeah, so I alt-tabbed and accidentally crashed the game. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this one. Sorry about that. It's right at 15 minutes. Sorry about that. We'll continue this, we'll pick up from where the recording crashed, in the next episode. And, yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.